Alright, day 0, new world. And I'm gonna start off by doing something nobody else ever has. Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna start by chopping a tree. What do we have here? So this is, I don't even know what attempt now of, that's a big one, of doing a hardcore series. I just keep dying for some reason, but we're here now, so we will be giving this another go. Well, I guess I will be starting by chopping down a tree. So, like I said, this is just one of many attempts, so I'm trying this again. But this is my first video doing hardcore Minecraft. You know, I've been bored recently, so I figured I'd just I'd give this a try. So first things first, I'm gonna get some stone, make some starter tools, and we'll check back in then. Alright, so I got myself some starter tools. Doesn't look like there's anything else of interest around here. So I'm just gonna hit the water and start going out over this ocean, see what I can find. I'm using Optifine. Helps the frame rates a little bit. I'm sure you guys can tell, but it's a little choppy. I'm running this on a laptop here. I was just bored, figured I'd try something new and record a video. But I'll tell you more about that later. For now, I'm gonna get exploring. I'll check in a bit. Alright, well, we got out here. It looks like we got kind of a bad spot for this treasure. Way out there someplace. So let's make ourselves a door. Let's see if we can't get at it. So I saw this trick where you go to the bottom of your cursor is just barely showing through the bottom of the X. And that'll be right on the money for the treasure. So you see just a little bit of white. So it should be like right here. And I'm assuming since there's this little bit of sand, yeah. Alright, food, gold, iron, and new sword. And there's a skeleton up there, so looks like I'm just gonna keep rowing through. So I've just been going, and out the corner of my eye, I think I just found where I want to set my base up. Because as far as I know, at least in the older versions, no mobs could spawn on Mushroom Islands. And I do have saplings, so we will be good to set up here. And it's this cool little cove. Alright. Sweet. I think we should make base. Oh, well, it's an entrance to a cave, probably not in the cove. So like I was saying, this is my my first video on YouTube. So this will be pretty cool to see how it all turns out. You know, I'm new to all this, so I don't really know much of what I'm doing. But you know, it's cool to just find out and have some fun. So I'm gonna get myself set up right up here, plant some trees, and maybe herd some of these cows up. And I will check back in after. Also, day 1, Oh, and before I do any of that, I do have some iron, so I am going to make myself some armor too. A bucket. And definitely a shield. Man, how much do I have left here? 7. I'll make myself a helmet. Alright, now I'm going to set myself up here. Alright, so I leveled this out a little bit. That mushroom kind of caught the back end of that. But I realized I don't have any seeds. So it looks like, cranked my render distance up, it looks like the closest island's out there. So I'm going to go run, grab some seeds. Well, I was just going to come to this island. See, that's us back there. But I spotted some spruce. That'll be plenty good to have. Alright, I'm gonna grab some of this, head back. Got myself into a little bit of a pickle here with 2 skeletons. So I got myself recording, but whew. My last run I died to a bunch of mobs in a mine shaft. Trying not to do that again, but I really want enough wool to make a bed. I should have taken my last 2 iron and made it into some shears. So I've been running. I'm gonna keep moving because there's a bunch of mobs everywhere. I seem to have lost my wolf somewhere. I don't know where he went. But over the horizon here, see that? And a pillager tower, wow. And a village. Well then, I think we'll just head over here for the rest of the evening. I'm still on day 2. The sun's going up. Cool. Well, let's get some cherry grove saplings because everybody needs these. I need an axe. So, one of the things I do have installed as a data pack is the timber data pack. Again, it's from Vanilla Tweaks. It's not as seamless as all the other ones I've seen, but it does the trick. And it's a very big convenience thing too. I got 7 saplings, that'll do me well. Oh, I didn't even notice. Look at how much brighter it is. Huh. Well, I'm going to get this guy back. And then check in if anything happens. If not, I'll see you guys back at base. Alright, so I made it back. And there's him down there, but it actually wasn't that horribly far. It's about bedtime. So I'll lay down my bed so I can do that. But I'm gonna make a staircase here for him so he can get up and so I can get another one. So I'll do that. I'll make a staircase. Take these guys down and I'll plant up the new, what do they call it? Cherry saplings. Plant these guys. And then make him a staircase in the morning. We'll go off and get another one. Yeah, still morning at day 4. I got this land flattened out a little bit. I got a cage that I'm going to get the cows into in a minute. My first piece of wheat did just grow. And I want to show you guys my staircase. So, I know I'm no master builder. Also, that's just kind of floating there. But it is, in fact, a staircase that gets me all the way up. So I got a little bit of a crop farm. I got some potatoes and some wheat going. Oh, it's nighttime. I thought it was morning. So let's Let's get these mushrooms up in here. And I gotta get that villager up here, and I'm gonna go get another one because it really wasn't that far. I do want to do a lot with the with this cherry wood. The pink color is kind of cool. I'm liking that quite a bit. The pink. Also, I'm sure many of you know, but I chose the Mushroom Island. It was a cool find. First off, second off, because as far as I don't know, mobs spawn here, so it'll be a completely safe space to start, especially in hardcore with you know, the chance of dying around every corner. Kind of keen on not dying, but I think I want to build a little bit of a villager hut over here, so I can get a little breeder going, and then have a little trading hall too. All right, day 5. So actually, one of our wheat crews, so we can get the parrots and the bats achievement. And yes, I do have particles off just because of how bad my laptop runs. Wow. But here's my block palette for the island. I'm going to get some more stone stuff eventually, but not quite yet. And there's the basis for what I'll be doing. So I'm no master builder, and I know that. You know, I'm not really great at any of this. But, you know, I'm going to give this my best crack. Alright, well, it is now day 6. I got this thing done. I know, it's a masterpiece. I'm not that great at building, but I will have to get myself some sheep somehow. Or at least a lot of beds. And looks like some of this is done. So I can go make some more cow babies here. But I also decided I had a lot of spruce, so I made this little camping area. Thinking I might set my chest up over here for now too, because this is a little cluttered. Alright, so I just made it back into the village, and I'm thinking that I'm going to do the best I can to gather up these hay bales so that it'll make breeding go a lot faster. Make all this into bread for them. And then just commandeer a villager. Also on my way, this guy showed back up. Guess he got stuck in an unloaded chunk or something. Not really sure, but we got him back. So yeah, definitely leave a comment on what I should call him. That took long enough. So I'm gonna get this guy back, and we'll reconvene then. Okay, well, you guys can't see it, but the sun did just come up and then it started raining. It's day 9 now. I did get my storage organized a bit. You know, wood, stones, food, random blocks and other stuff, and then my valuables chest. So I got myself sorted out a little bit. But let's expand our farm and try and breed up these villagers. So you are not going to last long out here. Let's actually get you going in your pen now. Perfect. And we will breed all of you up. Because I'll be needing some leather soon to try and do some enchants. This guy seems to want to be a farmer, but there's no blocks around for him to path to. which I find kind of strange. Anyways, let's see if we can get you two to make some children. And I will be out of here, and I'll leave you two to it. But I'm going to clean this farm up a little bit, make some good rows, some good sections, because now I've got the carrots, the wheat, and the potatoes. All I can sell later. And you guys are going to have to start to cut down a bit, but I'll check back in a few. Alright, it is now the morning of day 10. So I just wanted to take today and just talk a little bit. I know I've talked a lot, but this is going to be a rather short video, and I'm going to go edit it after this. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about what I'm doing, and like I mentioned earlier, I've just been kind of bored. I moved recently. Oh, we do have a little baby in there. I've had a good deal of free time on my hands, so I figured I'd give this a shot. Now, if anyone does watch this, I would be more than happy to hear your feedback on what I'm doing, what I could do better. And I know it's kind of lackluster and I'm not the best builder, but that's the whole goal of this, that I can learn how to better myself at this game alongside you guys. But as far as everything else goes, just I'm having fun doing this, and I hope if anybody does watch this, they're having fun too. Because at the end of the day, this is just a game to have fun on. But I know one thing's for sure: I am really poor in this world, and I am gonna need to start up a little villager hall soon. So I think we can start to lay out the construction of that today, and maybe actually change my mind. Let's start ourselves on a little mine today. I saw this patch over here that looked like this looked like a pretty good spot to put it. I'm pretty sure it's all just flooded caves below me. But I think it'd be pretty cool to try and make a little mine shaft entrance over here. Yeah, maybe I'll walk you guys through a little bit of my building process. Like I said, I'm no master builder here, but it is now the morning of day 10. So I just wanted to take today and just talk a little bit. I know I've talked a lot, but this is going to be a rather short video, and I'm going to go edit it after this. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about what I'm doing, and like I mentioned earlier, I've just been kind of bored. I moved recently. Oh, we do have a little baby in there. I've had a good deal of free time on my hands, so I figured I'd give this a shot. Now, if anyone does watch this, I would be more than happy to hear your feedback on what I'm doing, what I could do better. And I know it's kind of lackluster and I'm not the best builder, but that's the whole goal of this, that I can learn how to better myself at this game alongside you guys. But as far as everything else goes, just I'm having fun doing this, and I hope if anybody does watch this, they're having fun too. Because at the end of the day, this is just a game to have fun on. But I know one thing's for sure: I am really poor in this world, and I am gonna need to start up a little villager hall soon. So I think we can start to lay out the construction of that today, and maybe actually change my mind. Let's start ourselves on a little mine today. I saw this patch over here that looked like this looked like a pretty good spot to put it. I'm pretty sure it's all just It's all just flooded caves below me. But I think it'd be pretty cool to try and make a little mine shaft entrance over here. Yeah, maybe I'll walk you guys through a little bit of my building process. Like I said, I'm no master builder here, but like I said, this game's fun. I'm having fun here, so we'll just see what we can do. And I also do not have an axe. Like I said, I'm very poor in this world, and I don't even have enough iron to make an axe here. So the next episode's definitely going to be about caving and getting the villagers together, getting that going. But I am really falling in love with the look of this new tree here. And I really didn't think I'd like it that much, but it's starting to grow on me. That's the wrong tool. So very 2010 style building here. That's a neat little entrance. Let's see, what can we do here? Spruce slabs maybe for the ceiling. So that's a little bit better. I'll actually get rid of that. Do a little bit of spruce slabs and then maybe stone slabs, cobblestone slabs. Kind of transition it over. So let's do that. A little bit of these. And I know the addition of the stone cutter, but not really interested in doing all that right now. So let's get this down a little bit further. Throw up some torches. Now, if you guys could help me out with figuring out what's up with the new updates. I don't even know if I'm on the newest version. It's just what I have Optifine installed for at the moment. So I just started playing on this, but I'm always happy to update my world if I could figure out how to do that. I'm sure there's a tutorial on YouTube someplace on how to be doing that. I want to drop this down one more. But yeah, I've been having fun doing this, and I know my video editing is going to be kind of basic, so I want to knock it all out tonight. I do have a lot to do tomorrow, but we'll see how this all goes. I got to create a YouTube channel that I can actually post stuff on too. So we'll see how that goes too. But yeah, so any critiques you guys have for me, anything of the sort, I would absolutely love to hear it. Because, I guess I don't really know what I'm doing here. Just kind of trying new things and finding my way through. Maybe once we get down low enough, we can get some andesite and stuff that we can texture this up a little bit better. But, all in due time. That and a torch. I think this is where our staircase might start. Now, if you guys could enlighten me, what exactly is copper good for? Because I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I haven't looked into it a whole heck of a lot, you know, with the new updates, like I said, but I gotta say I'm not pretty happy with this. You know, it's simple, especially with seeing all that other crazy stuff people are doing on YouTube. But how did how do you guys keep spawning? I'm just confused. Like, there's gotta be a limit on how many of these guys can be around here. I feel like I ought to have reached it by now. And again, not much else can spawn here, huh? Oh, he didn't go in. Come on. Oh. I guess he gets to be a free-range cow a little bit longer. Anyways, so let's dump all this stuff off. I have a lot of dirt from leveling this out too. Drop all my stuff. Drop my tools that I don't need. Yeah, I've got 7 iron left, that's it. I want to use that sparingly. Well, his free range days are over. 6th other. Gotta get on an enchanting setup soon. And I love that timber mod. Or not mod, data pack rather. Well. Wow. That's a lot of wood. Well, as the sun sets, like I said, if anyone is actually watching this, drop me a comment. Let me know what I could do better. Let me know what I could be doing different. I would absolutely love to hear it. How are these guys doing? 3 babies. Been a little bit busy. It's only been like 2 days. It's like we will have to get cracking on that trading hall too. And let me know what you guys think about this block palette, what I can add from what I have, what I can get, you know, pretty easily. But here we are. Little island. Not much to it. And I did find out that I had enough wool to make myself a black bed. So I gave the wet one to the villagers. But yeah, made a staircase up, which I think is pretty good looking, but definitely needs some color variation. Not sure what to mix in with it though. Maybe some birch and some spruce if I can find it to mix it up and add some logged supports. Oh, there's a geode there. I didn't even notice that. I don't even know what's in those at this point. I'm pretty sure it's the amethyst stuff that you can make the spyglasses with, but I've got out to find it. Anyways, thanks guys for watching, and guess I'll catch you in the next one.